Hello, Calc. This is a white pinkish polar bear in a white pinkish snowstorm. And while you observe it, I want to talk to you. We are lining up for a test on Tuesday. It looks like we'll be finished the chapter, and that will give us plenty of time to practice and study. The first thing I want you to do for study tonight, I want you to look through your comp book. And there is going to be a written part on your calculus test. And on the written part, that's where you'll be asked some theory questions. So you'll have to study the theorems and the properties that we covered in case they are asked about on the test. So to prepare for that, I want you to look through your comp book and come up with like 5 questions that you think I might ask. I'm pretty predictable. I'm not going to ask real picky things, but I will probably ask them obvious things. So, for example, state the formal definition for limit, the delta epsilon definition. So I can pretty much guarantee that that's going to be on it. So if you would come up with 5 other ideas that you think will be on it. So write down the question that you suspect and the answer. And bring it in tomorrow, and we'll see if we found common ground, or we can ask each other these questions for practice. In addition, tonight I'm going to ask you to actually do some problems. So I'm going to shine a light on those now, and if it's too dim in here, I'll have to go get some extra light. I think that shows up well. All right, let's see. The first one I want you to do is number 3. Well, number 3, you have to complete the table and use the result to estimate the limit for number 3. So you'll be using your calculator to do that. Number 5 will be the next one on your list. In this section, you have to do the delta epsilon proof. So notice I picked the linear one, so you can remind yourself how that works. Going backwards and then forwards. Number 9. In this exercise, I want you to use the graph that's shown to determine the limit for number 9. Number 11, find the limit if it exists. And we'll do 13, 15, 17, 19. All right, so that group, 11, 13, 15, and 17, just find the limit. I recommend you looking at the graph. And next one is, the last one there was what? 17, 11, 13, 15, and 17. Then 19, that's under the same directions. Find the limit if it exists. Number 19. And number 27. So we'll skip down to here where we have a different direction. Here it says that the limit of f of x as x approaches c is negative 3/4, and g of x, its limit is 2/3. So use that data and principles or properties of limits to answer number 27. And that's it for tonight. What's that? 9 problems and some study of the theory part. All right, so a little different video tonight. So pause that enough so you can get the problems done and bring that complete tomorrow. And that'll be Friday, so you're viewing this Thursday night. So I will give you more to do on Friday and over the weekend. And then we'll conclude with some exercises on Monday to firm up our study for test number 1. All right, talk to you tomorrow. Bye.